to ask you few questions. We have 5 minutes left for this
yes, sir.
So I'll just see who is there to point out.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, can I come there?
Yeah, it is Hiram Kulkarni here who is asking you something.
Yes, sir.
Hi, hello doctor. Actually, I am really impressed by the work which you have done and which everyone, the total team is doing. My question here is that nowadays we see a kid coming and saying that I am busy, a youth coming and saying I am busy, even a small person saying I am busy. But now the busyness of these people and the busyness of a doctor is a different. May I know that how can you take out your time to do this activity? That's question number one. And second question is that how can we from here remotely can help your work there? These are the two questions. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Ram. One thing I think you also agree that we can take time for what we want to do, what we love to do. And this is so exciting and fulfilling work. And that's why I do full time, because there is no, as abroad, there is no fixed schedule of the appointment in India, as you understand. Now they are doing it, but there is a good amount of work, and at weekend also I dedicate this work to this. And during week also, if it is necessary, I keep my evening slot empty and I go over there and work over there. So I'm very much satisfied with whatever earning I'm getting, because I was brought up in a middle class family. So what I'm getting is much more than what I have dreamed for. And that's how probably you will also believe that finding time is very easy if you love to what you are going to do for that. And Hiram, about the second question, if you think that this is not what you can do for your work, you ask me. If you realize that this is our work, then that will be a great help to start with. That will be change in attitude. Because this is not my work. This is our work, right? See, everything came with a study of longevity, 80 years old and above work, all the people all over the world were analyzed, active persons. They had three things in common. One is they used to eat less, second they used to walk a lot, and third, all of them have a very deep social interest. I want to cross 100 actively. And if that is also the group decision of yours, let us join hands for that.
Yeah.
And how you can help? One thing, if someone comes to India, please visit the places. If you spend 1 or 2 days only, and if you want to see or team over there, then I can email the photograph. Our website is also going to be reactivated next week, Manavati Kalyanashram. That means I will send over there. Let us communicate with each other, and if from over there you can take the responsibility of developing Arogya Bank at different paras. You may, by financing it, by questioning it, what is going on over there, by auditing quality-wise and quantity-wise, which will keep all of us on our toes. And then that will certainly help the end user over there. And we are going to use the cell phones and computers in communicating with them, a sort of e-medicine. And so that in this, as you are aware, now because of BSNL, even in the remote areas, at few of the places, most of the places, one can use the mobile phone. And that's how, if you can contribute some way or other with that, or if you can develop the health educator program on a touch screen computers or so, that will, in a local language plus BC, that will also help. I think these are only few of the things which I have thought about, but I think you can find many more alternatives and options by the way you can extend your great help in our work. I think you can discuss it all. You are all intelligent people. You are the think tank. You can give much more options for the day.
Yeah, I guess you have already struck some of the technical minds here. So let's see, we all together. Now this forum has been created for the students. The name of this forum is Bharatiya Students Union here in Finland. So we have named it as BSUF for
Great.
students. So I guess the forum is there in place. Students are together. There are some senior people here, and Mr. Kumaresan. I mean, and he's. I don't have an introduction with him. He's a medical practitioner himself, and he is here for this. So he's also doing some studies here in Finland. So we have guidance from senior people. There are students, technical students, almost in all branches of university they are studying. So in my view, I guess that we have already struck some of the technical minds. We now can sit together and think over what we can do.
Yeah, sure.
So I guess the time is. There is one more question from Mr. Narayan, who is in the biomedicine department here.
Oh, yes, Ms. Narayan.
Hello, doctor. You have really inspired us all here. And I would like to know that, as you said, how we can help our work through telemedicine and setting up e-health networks, because we can start in a very small way by establishing small e-health networks, so that it is easy for communication between villagers and doctors.
Yeah, sure. That will be of great help. I don't know the technical aspect, but to see what is foreseen is there's some sudden like cholera outbreaks or something which they can communicate to government and also to the central body of ours who want their problems. If they have any problem, which urgent problem if they want to communicate. See, frankly, the technicality, I don't know. I'm just a dreamer, and in this technical area. So, if you can develop certain protocols or something of that sort, we can communicate you further.
Because here in Finland, they already have such advanced networks which does this kind of remote patient monitoring. So we can start in a very small way by developing very simple networks through which we can monitor patients in villages.
Yeah, in fact, information monitoring was really better because these are not the doctors, trained doctors. These are the health workers. So they just to make them aware, if the patient is serious, then they should be shifted at some place. That is their limit. So monitoring distantly is not our aim. To make them aware and provide them certain instructions, that is our aim, at least to start with.
Yeah, but I guess now when the network, you already have the network of workers there, and they would certainly in future they would get aware of computers and the techniques of internet and everything. Then probably in future, as you dream of that, we can certainly have telemedicine or e-medicine type of system in place in the
Right. That's right. Yeah.
But thanks for providing us this information, because sitting here we do not know that there are such networks are there already, and there are some doctors who are experienced and are working there. We already have the first source of information for us is internet. We only see the statistics. We only see the doctors are not there, and we trust the government. That's it. Now, speaking to you is such a great inspiration that there are doctors working.
Yeah, and there are n number of persons who are really active.
Yeah.
Ajay, I want to share you, and when you will be on the field, you will also realize that.
Yeah. You always see a person working more than you. I guess we should end. We can be associated on this account with students and those who are interested will definitely like to be in touch with you. And thank you very much, Dr. Kelkar, for sharing your experience.
I want to thank all your friends